Douglas Road corner on the TT course. Heading in the direction of the course, Kirkmichael. On the right we have the old courthouse, and just behind that the Mitre Hotel, which unfortunately at the moment is closed for refurbishment supposedly. Old bank here on the left hand side of my old cottage where we used to live. We moved in 1986. There's the first one here, and my auntie lives in the one next to it. No more shop here. Garage now is the local shop. Realistically. Bishopscourt House and Bishopscourt Glen and Bishopscourt Farm. Fast corner this here on the TT course through here, heading into Orrisdale 2. Quick old section this. Spot on the course, Iceman's Cottage, and then Alpine Corner. Alpine and M&S. Signs are going up for TT already. It's only the first week of April. Raven. Well, it's a gorgeous evening once again up here at the point. Windy, but sunny, bright. Look at that, see it turned up, see Scotland, Northern Ireland off in the distance. Pan round, you'd be able to see the mountains of Mourne when the sun goes down behind them. And if we pan round the other side of my van here, the hills behind us, in the distance, North Barrule to the left, and the highest point in the Isle of Man is Snaefell, right in the middle there with the masts on it. So this is where I'm spending the evening. Gonna do a bit of cooking and have a beer. Well, here we are, sat looking out the door. That's my view for the evening. I've got Got my Guinness mug. I keep it chilled, the proper stuff, not the zero this time. I've got a quiche, would you believe, to warm up in my Ridge Monkey, and I have got a beef and tomato pot noodle, which I'm just boiling the kettle for now. That's just coming up to boil, so all's good. Yeah, I've got the van turned, so my view is out the front of the lighthouse, and my view out the side, and then there's me. So I'm just watching a couple of YouTube videos, and yeah, solar's on. It's not doing much, 20 watts down at the moment. Yeah, the sun's on its way down. I'm not parked to catch it. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I haven't made the bed up yet. I'm just using it as a seating area, and I've got the diesel heaters all ready to go for later. Get the warmth up in here. I won't be having it on while I'm asleep. I'm not fussed about that. Once I get it warm in here, it'll be cozy enough. It's well insulated. So I'm going to have my tea, and then I'm going to take a wander at sunset. Hopefully we get a decent one, and hopefully I can film it properly. I did have a wireless mic, but it's absolutely rubbish in this wind. I'd be better off just using the phone, so we'll see how that goes. If you can't hear it, I'll just have to put music over it. Well, people say that'll probably be better than listening to my voice anyway, so all the better. Right, back soon. Well, it's not the warmest of evenings. Well, that's a cracking sunset. It's happening way over there. It's just there's a bit of cloud in the way. We have been joined by a few other hardy souls. Not many. One's turned up and left, and we've got camper van and converted van by the look of it. It was actually quite bright now. It's brighter than it was before. And the sun's just glistening off the hills in the background here. Look at that for a shot. North Barrule through to Snayfell in the middle there with the last sun. Fantastic shot. Yeah. Sun is soon to go down. It is only the first week of April, so I've had a quiche and a pot noodle. Did the quiche in the Ridge Monkey, just warmed it through in the Ridge Monkey. Worked a treat. Just been watching a YouTube video. I've got two backup. Those are my Soiree 300 watt, and I've got my EcoFlow, which is 600 watt. That's more than enough. In fact, to be honest with you, I'm not even using half the power I've got. Even in 2 days, I wouldn't use half the power. That's just my little cool bag. Keep the Guinness cool, and the butter and the rest of it. Have a wee sip. Take a little wander down here. I don't know whether you can hear much with the sea and the wind. Oh, there's another van up there behind that one. It's calmed down a bit. Even in an hour, it's calmed down a bit. The waves are far less wind behind them. I think tide must be turning. Getting flat water. But it's in the distance there, we've got Northern Ireland. You can just see that will be somewhere down, oh bloody hell, I wouldn't even like to say. The other side of Belfast, that would have been. But yeah. I think it's going to be a reasonably nice night. It's chilly, it's bloody chilly. They said it'll be 2 degrees tonight, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the sun's just starting to set. It's still up there behind that cloud somewhere. So I'll come back when it is finally starting to go down, see what sort of sunset we get. Could be quite a good one, I reckon. It's starting to loop that way. I don't know how high. It must be still pretty high. I'll go and have a look and see what time sunset actually is. Bye for now. We're half an hour from sunset, and the sun's just dropped through the cloud as it lowers itself onto the horizon. a great shot beside the van. She's not quite as shiny as the Caddy used to be, but she'll do, she'll do. The sun. Wind shifting a bit too. But hey, you can't have everything. Gravity is in that direction, just on the tip of North Cornwall, as you look. These guys here when the Starlink set up. The sun's clipping the tops of the hills in Northern Ireland there now. Beautiful evening. Beautiful evening. There you go, the sun's dropping its way out the cloud there now. So we've got about another 25 minutes before it starts to set. So it'll make a beautiful sight down here though. Beautiful sight. What a shot. Get a few photographs, I think. An amazing shot here. We've got the rains come from behind me. We've got rainbow carpet right over the top of the van and the lighthouse. I've already got a few shots of them in frame, but it looks fantastic. Yes, it's getting a bit damp out here, and the sun still hasn't set yet. It's got a bit to go, not much, there's a bit to go. But yeah, that's a great sight. Rainbow dipping its toe in the water there. My van. Yeah. Glad I came down and caught that. It's a fair old size right in front of us. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Great shot. I'll use that as a... Well, that's the sunset. It's gone. It's dipped its toe. It's yeah. 2 degrees tonight. That's what I was given. So she's chilly up here. She's chilly in the breeze, I'll give you that. She's, yeah, you can feel it on the face. Some tunes on. Bit of Alan Parsons. Got some lights on. There's a few people up here driven up to watch the sunset. Not many. But, yeah, it's a pleasant evening. Pleasant evening if you've got, as long as you've got heat in the van, which I have, so not too bad. Right, I'm going to kick the sand off these shoes and jump in the van and get set up, get the bed pulled out shortly before it gets dark. Anyway, won't take long now. Right, I'll be back at some point. Yes, I know, lights. Can't resist. Even got them. They go round to the front. Terrible, awful. Right, get in here. Nice and warm. Good morning. From a beautiful, still and calm, but cold point of air. But look at that sunrise. That's looking north. And the sun just starting to creep up. What time is it on my clock? 20 past 6. Beautiful out here. Chilly, but beautiful. There's going to be some mega sunrise very, very shortly. It already is. Wow. Amazing. Stunning. What a morning, what a shot. Absolutely stunning. Morning. I'm not that red in the face, it's the sky. It's the sky behind me that's causing that. What a shot, what a place. nobody else about, just me and that gorgeous sunrise. Absolutely stunning, especially with the lighthouse in the background. Fantastic. Whoa, nippy. But yeah, that's quite a sunrise. Well, good morning again. As you can see, sun's disappeared, but it is almost flat calm. Almost flat calm. There is one camper van with its pop top up, hiding in the grass up there, in the dunes. There's still two behind me. The light's now finally gone out, and I've got sweet cinnamon porridge coffee on. It's 7 AM and it's 11 degrees in here. I've got the diesel heater on, number one, just keeping it warm in here. I didn't have it on while I was asleep. It was warm enough. It was still 9 degrees in here when I woke up this morning, which is plenty. Yeah, not too bad a morning. Not too bad a morning at all. I think we'll have the porridge for starters, and then sausage bap after that, I think, with a second cup of coffee. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, shame about the sun disappearing behind the cloud, but got the best of it, and not another person stirred yet. Well, the sun's back out, and I'm going to pack up now and trundle my way back home. It's going to be a beautiful day here on the Isle of Man. As you can see, the sun is peaked back out again, and yeah, it's going to be the breeze has picked up, but it's going to be a lovely day. I'm going to make my way back to the other side of the island and make the missus breakfast, I suppose. She won't be up yet. Right, that'll do for this video from a beautiful point there in the Isle of Man. Thank you.